Crystal Healing by Linda Oswald. Here is some general information regarding using crystals. Tiny to medium tumbled crystals are more convenient for healing. When they are required to be placed on the body, they shouldn't be too small, as they could easily get lost. Flatter crystals, rather than oval or round ones, sit more quickly on some parts of the body, such as the forehead. It is helpful to have at least 2 crystals of each colour. This does not mean they have to be the same type of crystal. I find it better to have various crystals, as this allows you greater flexibility in your healing work. I would also recommend that you have at least 12 clear quartz crystals to substitute for any colour. You may also find that you give these away to your clients from time to time. Sometimes people need something physical to take home with them, and quartz crystals are ideal for this purpose. Of course, you can give them any other crystal if your intuition tells you to. Larger crystals can be placed around the client when doing layouts. They can also be used for meditation, placed around the home, and even placed outside in the garden. It does not matter what size the crystal is. It will work regardless of size, shape, or colour. There is no rule on how many types of crystals to use at any one time, but you will probably find that you will only work with a small number each time. Again, let your intuition guide you here. When choosing a crystal for a specific healing purpose like high blood pressure, look up the book and find the appropriate one. You will find many of them. Go with whatever you have or your intuition. It does not have to be the most expensive or the cheapest, just the right one. Be careful when recommending a crystal for someone else, as some can have astronomical prices. Storing healing crystals. Any crystals may be kept together except opals. Opals are not sound mixers when not used. I have experimented with different types of opals to see if any can be stored with other crystals. Every time, I have found that the opals will lose their colour and go very milky looking. When taken away from the other crystals, the opals will again appear normal and the milky effect will disappear. I do not explain this phenomenon. Others say that the opals are sulking, which is as good an explanation as I have encountered. You can keep your crystals in a cloth bag, a drawer, a cupboard, a shoebox, or a display case. If you keep your crystals where they do not have light all the time, or do not often come into contact with you or others, it is wise to take them out from time to time and allow them to interact with the world around them. They love to be around people. Some people will tell you not to let others, particularly children, handle your crystals as they are yours and only you should take them. Well, it is a lot of poppycock. I let everyone and anyone handle my crystals, and nothing terrible has ever happened to the crystals or the person holding them. You must be careful with children not to put tiny or toxic crystals into their mouths, and watch out for some of your more delicate crystals with children and adults. Other than this, let the world see and feel your crystals and their healing powers. It is now my time to thank Pagan Corner for publishing my work. Thank you.